Hello Walkill, I'm Brayden Wood, and welcome back to another episode of WSBC from home. First, I have some general announcements. Attention freshmen, don't forget that pop culture is no longer available as an elective for rising sophomores. If you chose pop culture as an elective for next year, please reach out to your counselor to choose a different elective. Attention all underclassmen, announcing the American Legion's 2021 Rhetorical Contest. This is a constitutional speech contest with a top scholarship of $25,000. If you would like to participate in this contest or have any questions, please contact Ms. Beach or Ms. Rita Pronti in the school counseling office. Next, we have some announcements for the class of 2020 from Casey Felicello.
Hey Walkill, Casey Felicello here with some announcements for the class of 2020. Attention seniors, the counselors need to know about your final plans after high school. Please complete the May graduation survey by logging onto your Naviance account. It is extremely important that this survey is completed, so we will know where to send your final transcript. Final high school transcripts will be sent out electronically or by mail if required in early July. You must order a cap and gown. We will need them regardless of where the ceremony is held. To order a cap and gown, please visit harifjones.com ASAP. The virtual graduation website is open. Here you'll be able to receive messages from family, friends, and teachers, and you'll be able to post to one another's pages. Be sure to read Mr. Salomon's recent letters regarding plans for graduation, as well as the virtual graduation page. They have a lot of important information. Be sure you're checking the senior class of 2020 group in Schoology to see all the updates.
Thanks, Casey. Last, we got Allison Giroux with another installment of SGWN. Over to you, Allie.
Hello, Walkill, and welcome back to Some Good Walkill News. I'm Allison Giroux, and this week I am back to bring you some positive news stories from the wonderful community that we live in. Before we get into the good news, let's head over to our guest correspondent for the weather. What you see out there, Mr. Peterson? Very informative, thanks Pete. Now let's check out the first story for this week. New York State Senator James Skoufis has been making headlines this past week for a donation he recently made to Montefiore St. Luke's Cornwall and Cornerstone Family Healthcare. Last week he made a delivery of recovery kits to Montefiore St. Luke's Cornwall and Cornerstone Family Healthcare. These kits included a variety of things, including handwritten letters from students in his district who participated in Project Gratitude. Project Gratitude was a letter-writing campaign that Senator Skoufis began at the beginning of this pandemic. Beyond that, the kits also contained snacks, coffee and tea packets, chapstick, and lotion. The kits went directly to healthcare workers in hopes to bring happiness and light to them during this very dark time. Senator Skoufis said, "These healthcare organizations have been inundated with COVID-19 patients, and this was our way of expressing some gratitude for all they've sacrificed for us over the past few months. I cannot agree more. These have been very challenging times for everyone, but especially our healthcare workers, and this was such a great way to give back to the community." Speaking of giving back, blood donations are in much need throughout this crisis, and Stewart Shops has teamed up with the American Red Cross to give back even more. Recently, the American Red Cross has kicked off the 5th annual Pint for a Pint campaign, and yes, that is exactly what you think. You donate 1 pint of blood, and you get a coupon for 1 free pint of ice cream from any Stewart Shops location. This is ongoing through the month of June, so if you were unsure if you wanted to donate before, there is even more of an incentive now. 1 pint of blood can help up to 3 people who are in need. And blood donations have been down since the outbreak of COVID-19, even though they are very much needed. If you are interested in participating in this life-saving event, more information is available through the American Red Cross website. Finally, I would like to give a thank you to the Senior Celebration Committee, who has been working tirelessly to give back to the class of 2020 here at Walk Hill. They have been fundraising like crazy throughout all of this, and they have found many ways to get the community involved to give back to this year's graduating seniors as well as the community. What all of you are doing is incredible, and I want to take this opportunity to thank you for all of your hard work and dedication to the class of 2020, even though so much has changed over the past few months. And that's all the good news I have for this week, Walk Hill. Thank you again to Mr. Peterson. I hope you have a happy retirement, Pete. Keep the good news coming, and I will see all of you again soon. Stay safe, and have a great week.
Thanks, Allie. And that's all the news we have for today, Walk Hill. Thank you for joining us, and stay Panther strong.